Right now, there are YouTube channels pulling in over 100 million views without a single on-camera host, studio, or expensive microphone. They look like normal channels, but behind the scenes, they operate like a machine running perfectly in an empty room. A strict 6-step framework turns raw ideas into published assets, providing a repeatable path to high-volume production that doesn't rely on a single viral hit. This system requires only a few free AI tools, a basic Canva account, and a small starting budget of $15 to $50 to hire freelance editors. You don't need a high-end camera or a professional studio to start. Success on modern YouTube is a matter of engineering a data-driven pipeline that generates consistent views on autopilot, rather than relying on personal charisma. Your niche dictates your income. Advertisers pay $2 to $4 per thousand views on gaming channels, but finance niches command $18 to $35. By prompting AI for topics paying over $15, you filter options down to the most profitable subjects. You validate your choice by locating at least 3 existing faceless channels that have crossed 100,000 subscribers within that specific niche. This confirms there is already a large, active audience for that topic. Selecting a topic based on personal hobbies rather than proven advertiser demand is a common point of failure for new channels. This is a business decision, not a personal hobby. Once the niche is validated, you use search tools like vidIQ to find keywords with high search volume but low competition. These specific keywords become your video titles. You then prompt your AI assistant to generate a 1,500-word conversational script. It must open with a 10-second hook designed to secure early watch time and include 5 unique facts to maintain interest. Read the script aloud to find and remove robotic phrasing. Injecting 2 or 3 personal opinions or rhetorical questions ensures the pacing feels natural and the viewer stays engaged. A profitable channel is built on this specific intersection: high-paying advertiser demand combined with scripts that retain a human heartbeat. Faceless channels require high-quality audio, which is why purpose-built AI voiceover tools are necessary to replace the flat delivery of generic text-to-speech generators. The workflow is simple. Paste your polished script, select a niche tone, and download the finalized file. Spending 8 to 12 hours trying to master complex editing software often results in a total loss of creative momentum. By the time the single amateur edit is finished, most beginners are too exhausted to start the next script. Instead of manual editing, you source highly rated freelance editors on digital marketplaces who specialize in faceless content and offer fast delivery. Hiring 3 different editors to produce the same test video allows you to compare their quality, communication, and speed before you commit to a long-term working relationship. Once you select an editor, you provide them with a standard package: the text script, the generated audio file, and 2 reference videos to guide the visual style. Handing off the timeline allows you to focus strictly on script management and pipeline oversight, keeping your daily commitment under 60 minutes. The highest quality video will still fail if the title and thumbnail are not strong enough to secure a click. YouTube only promotes content that people actively choose to watch. This split screen shows why thumbnails should follow a strict maximum 3 elements rule. You need 1 bold image, minimal large text, and a high contrast background to ensure the viewer knows exactly what the video is about at a glance. Titles are generated using a specific formula that combines a power word or number with the specific topic and a curiosity gap to encourage the click. Because most viewers consume content on small mobile screens, your thumbnail text must be large enough to remain legible even at a very small scale. After publishing your first 10 videos, you have enough data to stop guessing which topics to pursue. You now let hard performance metrics dictate your production schedule. You must track 2 critical metrics for every upload: the click-through rate, which measures the packaging, and the average view duration, which measures the content quality. This specialized grid plots your video performance. It allows you to see exactly which video formats are holding attention and which ones are being ignored. The data gives clear instructions. You double production in the high-performance quadrant while ruthlessly abandoning topics that fail to secure clicks or watch time. Tracking this data transforms channel growth from a game of luck into a predictable mathematical equation. A realistic 90-day trajectory involves dedicating the first month to building your production workflow and the second month to gathering analytical data from your first batch of uploads. By the third month, you scale your winning formats and move toward the platform's monetization threshold, where the high CPM niche choice begins to pay off. This timeline requires consistency and the patience to allow the algorithm 2 weeks to fully test each new upload before you decide to change direction. While the structural framework is now clear, you can attend the live masterclass to see how this specific scripting and outsourcing workflow scaled a faceless channel past 100 million views.